Okay, so we're all prepped here. The bag is spiked. The line is now full of air because it's just been sitting in its case. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect the pump. We'll pump fluid through and push all the air out since it can't have air going into Janine. So we open up the case to the pump and put in a battery. The pump is programmed by the pharmacy, so we don't need to do anything as far as programming goes. That penny is used to unlock the pieces that hold the regulator on, which is this plastic piece. So once it's connected to the pump, you have to hold it in place. Use the penny to push and tighten. And almost done.
Hurts your boob.
It hurts your boob, okay. Do you need some help?
Okay.
Okay. So, it's on. The pump is now running through a self-check. So, it's doing things like checking the flow, checking how far it's going to taper up, taper down. It has all these little buttons on it. We use some of the buttons, but not all of them. And then once it's done, it asks us if we want to prime the line. And we'll say yes. Apparently it's not giving us the option to prime the line.
It is, but it won't reset the reservoir.
Oh, so what's happening now is it doesn't recognize that the reservoir is full, meaning that the bag is connected. So we'll check the line, make sure that the tip is in the bag fully, which it is. I don't know if we can see, might be too hard to see, but it is full. We'll check the clamps, make sure that everything is unclamped and there's no kinks in the line, which there's not. It looks like there's already fluid in the line. You can see that there's some TPN there. So what we'll do is we'll disconnect the meter and then we'll reconnect it and see if that doesn't somewhat reset the pump. Okay, that was a much better method. And let's see, what do we have?
Yes.
Okay, so that did it. So now we know that the pump recognizes how much fluid is in the bag, because you never want to run out. And now it's saying, are you wanting to prime the line? And we'll say yes. And then we have this little bowl right here, because as the pump pushes the liquid, the TPN, through the line to clear the air out, there are air bubbles, and we have to keep pushing liquid through until the very last air bubble is out, which means we push out a little puddle full of TPN into the bowl. So you can hear that's the pump, and it's drawing fluid from the bag, bringing it through the line, and clearing out all the air. So you can see down here the fluid's moving through the line. And we're just going to keep doing that until the line is completely full of TPN and empty of air. And you can see here there's a couple little air bubbles that aren't moving, and we'll need to keep an eye on those because we'll need those to be completely clear. Once the fluid, the TPN, gets to this filter, it takes quite a bit of TPN to fill the filter and push out the air that's in all these little follicles. And so once it goes through here, there's usually quite a few air bubbles. And so what we'll do is we'll just continue priming the line and come back on once the line is almost done.